Get off. Tommy, get off of mic. Behave. No. Yeah, it's all good. Anyway, we got live people. What are we doing now? Oh yeah, finished getting the equipment for the farm. That JCB is gonna stay there. Sorry, that Challenger's gonna stay there. I know I got another Challenger around here somewhere. There's 2 Challengers up at where I got the other stuff for the refinery. If you want to drag those 2 Challengers down here for me, guys. Leave the cedar that's up there though. Yep, delivery space blocked. Woohoo! Yay, got a load of cedars and 2 cultivators down here. Tommy, you look like you got stuck. Did you get stuck in a tractor? see. Give me a second. Okay, going for a rescue mission instead. Ah, you could have left the roller up here, dude. Ah. Let's hope this connects. Alright, catch you later, Tommy. Mike, if you want to put that back over at the refinery building and then bring that tractor down to the shop. It's over at 1423 and all that area. It's my turn. Well, gentlemen, earlier today, Blaze did some streaming on the logging side of the map, so all is fair. Do some streaming on this side of the map. Hi, Walker. I'm live streaming, dude, really? Didn't you get the notification saying I'm live?
No, I didn't. This is where I've got to figure out what's going on with my tablet. I don't know why it's not notifying.
But we're live on the farm if you want to come help.
Yeah, I'll be on farm.
Currently hauling all the farm stuff back to the farm since we had to rebuild the server. Okay, does it involve people that were on here earlier? Do I want to know? Does it benefit me? Indirectly, yes. How? If it indirectly involves me... I don't want to really know now. But for the sake of me having a headache, I'm turning manual ignition off. Because we're not running anything in the logging server at the moment, so manual ignition does not need to be on. A few. We now have a tow bar. Yes. The only one you got to download is the placeable objects, the quick camera, which is the tow bar and the quick camera are both actual mods in the farming simulator itself. So the only thing you got to download is placeable objects, which you should already have, and the Hitachi Power Clam, whatever the hell it is. It's another one you should already have. You should have at least two of them, so you only have to go into the game and download the other two directly from inside the game. meantime, we're just hauling everything to the farm. Daddy. Tomorrow's a school day. Crud, I forgot to put the placeable seed silos over here. Hang on, Mike, I'm on my way. I gotta put the placeable silos down. Don't start. It's bad enough half the fields are already withered because when we start server, someone decided to fast forward time and not turn off crop withering.
We can run through them. Oh, the basic forestry objects.
Yeah, you should have all of them. Oh yeah, there's a few that I also gotta take off, so yeah, that's gonna get confusing real quick. Those two you can download directly from inside the game. Just download the whole file. And in a little bit later tomorrow, there's a mod that's gonna come out because somebody doesn't like it. Remember how we tried to get a substitute crane? It don't work like we thought it does. So that'll disappear later tonight when I'm in the mood. And I figured out what the 3 objects are that this refinery makes. Remember how we couldn't figure out what the heck the forage was? It's total mixed rations. So we don't have to worry about making food for the animals. The only thing we gotta worry about is the hay. Because my machine over there makes everything for us now. And we will be doing 3 stages of fertilizing, and the other 2 stages will be done with slurry. Because the 3rd object that this refinery puts out is slurry, in large quantities as well. So I'm going with the old way of how we had it set up. 2 of each seeder, 2 cultivators, 2 slurry tankers, 2 regular harvesters, 2 corn harvesters. I think I need a special one for hops. I don't remember. And then if we do potatoes and whatnot, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay. This is not backing the way I wanted to. Yeah, it's not like everybody's watching my live stream anyway. Well, excuse me for not wanting to interrupt everybody else's live streams and steal their fans. You know, I do have a heart. Some days. There is no such thing as ex-military. I should come. I should come through this microphone and rip your guts out for saying that. I'm not in the mood to be riled up because I had enough of that today. Considering who I had to deal with most of the afternoon. Individuals. Let's pluralize that. And I'm also irritated because before, when I was trying to get into Boss Man's live stream, we decided to get smacked with a nasty storm. And the landlord started freaking out. So the kids ended up in my room where I had 4 pieces of pizza. I went out that when I went out to help clean out the garage to get the car in the garage so it didn't get hail damage or anything like that. I come back in. The youngest child is trying to play ETS2 and drive my truck clear of the Gears convoy. So Gear just T-boned the heck out of my truck and put it in the dirt. And I had no pizza left, which went my dinner. Considering I didn't get what was originally made for dinner. So I went over to work, got a pizza, gave half of it to one of my landlords because she got little dinner as well. So I'd be nice, go pick up pizza for 2 of us. Nope, that didn't work out well. So I get to chow down on tangy original Sunny D. Yum. Well, it's got 100% vitamin C in it, that's about it. Oh my god, it takes forever to fill these machines. Well, at this time of night, I'm not in the mood to be patient. Oh god. A lot more time set standards. Ah. Oh, he got the Nightbot set up? That's at least good. Boss man's probably laying in his bed as his phone goes off going, who the hell is streaming at this time of night? Probably make more bang for the buck. Oh yeah. Depending on what state you live in, military personnel are more likely to get a promotion than some. Yeah. wish a lot more states would go into effect like that, but it's going to be a while before anybody does anything like that. Well, Iowa and Wisconsin finally put it into effect that when you come out of the military, no matter what branch you are, if you had a certification in like a special field, that crossed over. Like the Army medics do, how they're automatically certified.
So basically, it gives you like a EMT call.
Yeah, if you took the time to sit there and go through 6 months of EMS school and you have your EMT license and all that, you essentially come out into the civilian world with your civilian equivalent EMT standards, and you just have to keep up on your EMS classes that you have to have for your credits, also called Con Ed credits. The Army, when you get out of the Army, if you're a medic, you automatically get your civilian certification, and you're waived from doing Con Ed, the extra class work that you have to do for 6 months. So you don't have to worry about going back to school, figuring out where to get the schooling and all that. It gives you time to get everything set up the way it's supposed to be.
Oh. If I were to actually go into being a leader in command.
Well, that's the thing. You were in the Air Force. You were certified in aircraft engines, correct? Oh, these diesel engines. You would essentially come out as a diesel technician. Therefore, you can go to any company that works on diesel engines, installs diesel engines, or even repairs them, or just works in a shop, and you can be a diesel mechanic right off the bat without even having to go to school.
Yep.
But that's not passed like that in all states yet. I wish it was.
Uh, how would it help our military as a law?
It would help all the vets that are coming out of the military with what are called useless jobs.
What they prove was useless jobs.
Logistic. Um, what some people thought was a really useless job in the military, logistics specialists. You come out of the military as a logistics specialist, you can go right to Amazon and work in one of the corporate buildings for shipping and receiving as a manager or team lead, whatever the hell they want to call it.
I'm a loss. Like super useless jobs, like aircraft aircraft steward, like air steward.
Yeah.
Shit.
So you can come out and get what little extra training you need, and you can essentially be a non-commercial pilot.
Yeah, pretty much.
And more states are trying to put that new act into law. Only like 5 states have it so far.
But it is sad because with the veteran getting a priority job and being able to come in with their experience, those that don't have the experience and only have the schooling, it's gonna be harder for them to find a job.
Not really, because um, even though the military in most states you have veterans preference, so therefore if a veteran applies to your job, you technically have to give them an interview. That whole veterans preference thing is where that comes into play. If they don't like something in your background, you can, even though you have all the training and all the certifications or whatever, if they don't like something in your background, they can automatically deny you for that. They can deny you based on your background or something they don't like, or if they didn't like your interview, something along those lines. They can still deny you a job and give it to, say, that kid that went to college for 6 years.
Oh, okay.
All veterans preferences is a way to help veterans, yeah, at least get their foot in the door. Because Iowa is a veterans preference state, and Pizza Hut didn't know that.
Oh.
that even though you if because he didn't know anything, my boss didn't know anything about it, so I explained it to him. It's like veterans preference also gives you a tax break for hiring vets for the company. And if I'm correct, Pizza in general, like a third of their workforce is veterans, whether it be cooks, drivers, whatever. Pizza Hut in general gets a decent tax break because they hire veterans. More and more jobs are looking to hire veterans because they can get tax incentives. Just like having so many people that are a certain qualification, you can get tax incentives off of that too. Um, for example, the fire company I ran with, it was a volunteer fire company, nonprofit, and all that good snazz. So in order for us to get any kind of like government assistance, we had to meet certain requirements. And if we had, uh, for example, firefighter one, which is a pretty hard thing to get if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, or if you're still new to the whole fire scene. It's essentially a lot of certifications that get you one step closer to being a paid firefighter. And the more people that are on a volunteer company that has firefighter one can give you more of an increased chance of getting approved for a grant than some other companies. And when I eventually move back to Pennsylvania, I will be going for my EMT because the guy I will be living with already has his EMT and he's a lieutenant on the fire company. So I will be joining among the ranks with him. I think I still need 2 potato seeders. Tactical tater. But the diesel fuel storage location I have up by me. Do you want me to just leave it up there, or do you want me to move it closer to the farm for just the storage facility? Oh, you don't even know where it's at yet. You'll probably have a heart attack when you find out. But in that case, I will get a substitute trailer to be able to like bring large quantities of slurry to the farm then. So that way not everyone's trucking up to where I have my little hideaway. Biodiesel, slurry, and TMR, which is total mixed rations. Yes. And I already have one field being harvested. Speaking of, I have to go check on my New Holland, see how he's doing, because I totally forgot about him. Don't forget to fill his up, Mike. Oh, yay, somebody actually hit this guy. Main gamer photography. Hey, what's up, Main? I didn't even know you messaged, dude. Sorry about that. Oops. Well, I have two, and I wasn't paying attention to the other side. I was trying to get stuff set up, but I'll be right back. I gotta take 5 minutes. What do you mean?
Challenges if you left the park at the farm are stolen.
Okay.
Mine now.
I don't care.
I gotta park that for a trophy.
Oh, God. So why'd you make a trophy out of the tractor?
Because
That's a...
someone might.
Yeah, well, have you seen everything you can do with that tractor yet? No. Well, why don't you actually go play around with that tractor and see what all you can actually do to it?
I gotta learn to put that gear so long. Oh, there we go. Oh, sunflower.
And if you go into the store, you can actually see some other stuff you can do with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's going on? Oh, new car.
Pilot seat.
You can do the little passenger seat before the pilot seat.
I call them something else, but I'm live streaming and can't call it that.
Aha. Oh, there's some good. Oh, look, you got a little beer cooler.
Let's put it this way, the front loader attachment is not on the front of it.
It's on the back.
Uh-huh. And the one you stole is actually the one that goes to the tow bar that I was using for towing.
You gonna take that?
Yeah, I got it.
Where are we taking the kids?
They are going to the farm. I have not deciphered anything on the map yet or anything like that. Everything's just going to the farm.
You gonna pick up some children?
Yes. Oh, and you know what else is funny? I'm driving forward, but I'm driving backwards.
Reverse that.
Uh-huh. And it actually looks proper. Left control B.
Oh, wait.
It actually looks proper.
I know. Ah, let's reverse it.
Oh wait, I should go get that. Don't go too far.
Okay.
I gotta go get something real quick. I gotta go get something real quick. My bad place to stand. Oh, these tractors, if you hit a human, you will stop.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to push nothing. Just think, you can daisy chain a bunch of vehicles together like this. I was I was not playing around on my single player. So guess what? If you run out of fuel, we can make this realistic. Yep. You can hook this tow bar to the back of a pickup truck and you can tow everything. Mike, you want to do me a favor and go throw the light switch and turn the lights off? Um, were we going with one or two tippers? Thank you. Okay. I know there's two guys that need to be reset. 25 and 23 both need to be reset, I believe. Oh wait, 23 is my guy. Ignore 23. He's mine. I have a different harvester than the rest of you people. If I catch anybody in my New Holland, I hurt them. What? Well, I had to decipher my equipment from the rest of everybody else's crap. Farming is a yellowish color. I mean, not farming. Logging's a yellow color. Farm's your favorite red, I think. I had the right color red, I think. Not 100% sure. And the miscellaneous crap I need for the refinery is, well, whatever colors I need to make it for the refinery. And I will know if somebody is using the diesel tank for something it's not supposed to be used for. Go spawn into the diesel tanker and you'll see what color it is. Are you lagging hard? Oh. Did you get stuck? Where are you? What in God's name are you trying to do? Go ahead, hook up to it, I'll drag you out. What are you trying to hide the potato stuff? Bunched up. I'm gonna stick a tractor with Mr. Towbar right here in the driveway until we get a more powerful truck that can actually outpull anything. Well, I thought about putting heavy haul back on and use it for towing and towing only. thought about also putting the tow bar on the back of the actual Big Cat Challenger, but guess what? It doesn't have the right hitch point. Nope. So that was out of the question. Dude, you parked that tractor right where the 4 harvesters go. Yeah. So these tractors, I have not found parking spaces for them yet because I know the 2 tippers were over here where this thing sits. Uh-huh. I've yet to find a spot for the actual tractors. I mean, there is that empty parking spot inside the end of the mass storage building over here. There is an empty spot where we can hide them inside. I see it's through the back of the building. Yeah, but can we stick like 4 or 5 tractors in there nicely? That's why I was thinking just put them in the end of the open barn here. It'd be your end that has the opening space. And everything gets wheel weights, by the way. When we, yes. Well, not you don't necessarily need the wheel weights. It's just preferred. And this tractor needs a bath. Ain't got one yet. You mind dropping one out the back here? Right out the back door. Underneath the power box if possible. Facing the wrong way, but it works. I'd honestly stick one by every garage. Mike, what in God's name are you doing with that harvester? Okay. I need to go pick up the rest of my canola and dump it in the refinery system so I can actually start making fuel again. I ran out of canola. Yeah, because I know one of them's already set up as loaded with sunflowers. I have a special day cab red with a red bandit for the refinery. It's also going to be the one I use to run the TMR over to the animals. But as far as fields, I believe these were all canola to begin with over here, the 3 I stole. Well, I think one of them was canola, one was something else. I just planted over it because it was withered anyway. I don't remember what it was, but I just hijacked these 3 over here and made them canola and said hell with it. I didn't think you'd really mind because one, it's the flattest surface I could find on this game. that would work for the buildings. I didn't think you would really mind me hijacking the location. Yeah, by the way, you should come over here eventually and look how I have this set up. Actually, while you're at it, go grab the canola off of 4, because he's done. Well, he's full at the moment. If you don't mind grabbing that and bringing it over. If you don't mind me stealing the canola for now. And I still got to fence off the BGA, because we're not doing BGA work. I don't care. Crap, I now gotta replant my stuff and I don't have my tractor over here. Crap! 23, 14, 15, the far west side of the map. Just before you go over the bridge. Four. 4 is the complete opposite direction of the way you're going. Well, I wanted you to bring the load of canola so it was already processing in the refinery. Yes there is. When you get closer, they'll pop in. Because I'm looking right at him, he's done. Well, he's in the middle of harvesting, but he's sitting over there, not doing anything. Turned off. Hired? Yeah. If he not already is. I, I thought about making 37 my canola field, but then I thought to myself, that'd be a lot of canola just for me. I just have to worry about the TMR and the slurry. That'd be my only problem. That's poplar. Just bury it. I'm not in the mood to chip it unless you are. Unless you want to just hire a monkey to do it. Follow me. Yep. Yep. That worked for me. And we're on 3-stage fertilization, by the way. I need to pick up my tractor now for me. I don't have a tractor. Now I do, and it's an ugly color. And it's a Voltra. Hey, whoever harvested field 3 did a crappy job. They missed like a giant chunk of the field. I need to bring my seeder over, fill it up. Yeah, it's a little tight getting in there. A little tight for you? But the silo directly in front of you puts out mixed rations. This ugly looking green thing is for diesel. Yes, I did it that way for a reason. That's the point. But that's the point. That, and if I catch any other liquid in there besides diesel fuel, somebody will die. I should move my tractor back. It's the same ugly color green. Don't go too far. No. Because as soon as I get this guy going, I'm going to show you something else. The facility right behind the refinery. If you feel like just walking there. Oh shit, excuse me. Yeah, that's for the giant field I made over there. This is your giant storage facility. This is your input. This is your output. And they both hold 999,000 liters. Let me rephrase that. 999,999,000 liters. So 3 nines across the board. And those billiards are automatic. They're automatic to vehicles only because you can just walk right through them. Yes, you can. Yeah, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to go through the middle. You're supposed to go around the sides. That's the point. You chunky monkey. I don't know. Your behind looks so. I said that behind looks so. But this is one big field now. Yes, it's one big field now. Took me about 2 hours, but it's one big field now. Yes. I just have mine temporarily parked in front of it because, well, I was the only one slurrying at the moment. So whatever fertilizer comes out the first time around from the seeder is whatever the first layer is, and then the second two layers will be um, slurry, which means I have to put one of those big slurry storage facility thingies over at the farm or wherever. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will tell you. It's going to be not that. The Grant FRC, which holds 55,000 liters. It's either that or I go find a slurry. Well, not you guys really wouldn't even have to come over here and steal the slurry from me because once we get the animals going, you guys can just go up and steal from the cows or the pigs. True. But the FRC one is like a giant mobile storage tank. You just drag it to where you need it and you drop it. That's what the FRC is. And you have your beacons on. But and what I was referring to by a giant storage, I could also go get a like the old style giant water tank from like some of the other actually like how the Digistate is at the BGA, how it has that giant tank. I can get one that's meant for slurry and essentially mass store slurry as well. Oh yeah, I have an iTunes update. Download iTunes update. I don't care. Get off my screen. I want my game back. Thank you. Back. Stupid iTunes. Download an update. Next. I agree. There we go. Thank God for Game Catcher. You're up at the milk facility? Well, you're in that general vicinity. Yes, I want to block off all of these gas stations. Move. I'm making sure you can't even get close to the bitch. Yes, all your controllers are screwed up.
No, I think because to reattach it, you press T in order to push in order to attach. It's T because I just snapped it Z.
Okay, do me a favor. Can you get close? How about the sides? Take that as a no. What are you gonna do? Try. No, you're not gonna airlift it off this thing. No, because if you airlift the vehicle into there, you can't get it out of there. So guess what? Reset's turned off for non-admins. So if you airborne a tractor in there, it stays in there. Now I gotta run around to the rest of the gas stations. Well, right now I'm at the BGA because the BGA is my next target. B, because I do not want anybody in the BGA. I don't care. Well, it's not getting used. I literally mean the BGA is not getting used. There's no reason for it. Or the what I sell for diesel. Access is saleable. This is the BGA. That's the Digistate tank. Yes, that's the Digistate tank. There's a problem with that blocking this entire place off. I can't block it all off because this is a water fill point. That little hydrant right there in the corner. So I'm not going to block the BGA off entirely. Well, I'm going to block off any access to get to the upper half. I'm going to leave the water point on the bottom here open. Just outside the BGA. Because I'm watching you drive around. Put it this way, you're not going to be able to get that bear core down here anymore. Yeah. Get the bear core out of the BGA. Okay, give me a second. Well, you can get into the lower half to use the hydrant, and that's it. Yep. The one that goes under the bridge? Which little road? I'm still over here placing fences, so give me a second. Correct. You cannot get a vehicle in here that I've experimented with. That's why I did it that way. But essentially, this is all blocked off, so you can't go down in the backside of the Digi-State. You can't go this way into the BGA. On the other side here, wee. That don't work. Oops, gotta put one more fence down. Maybe two. Oh, I ain't done over here yet. Alright, now you cannot get access to the BGA from the lower half of the BGA plant. This here is a water hydrant. If you actually stand close to it, you can hear the water running. So I'm not going to block off the entire BGA because this is technically an emergency hydrant in case you need water. But just in case you're over here and you need water. Now I gotta go all the way to the end here. So, animals, sheep. Well, like I said, I'm being safe on how I do things. Because I figure if I block everything the hell off, you can't gain access to it. Therefore, you can't be stupid and do something stupid. But when has that stopped anybody else before? Yay, now I gotta work my way all the way back across the map to come to the BGA so I can delete one piece of fence because it's not in the right spot. It can get used for grass or whatever. Which means I really don't need a mass-produced corn either. Cows and pigs. Yeah, I was gonna say, gotta watch your equipment over there. And I know my thing doesn't have canola in it, and I really should go put canola in it, but everything is set to the hired worker buys anyway, so I haven't turned that off yet. Yeah, we could always run the fuel tool. So if you want to go in and turn those off. Same with the slurry. I don't want to buying the slurry. Actually, turn it all off. Turn it all off. Ah, you turned it off. Guess what? I can't hire my worker now. Nope, because if you turned it off, it says my tanks are empty. I gotta drive all the way back to the farm now to fill my tanks up real quick. Actually, no, I don't. I'm just gonna drop me a fucking seed and fertilizer tank over here. Well, it's the only two things I need over here is a solid fertilizer and a seed tank. Those are the only two things I'd need on this side of the farm. What's up? I already got them. You talking to me? Yeah, they probably ran out. F and I were me. They were me. Yeah, helper I is me. And if we do animals, it's probably just gonna be sheeps anyway. Sheeps and cows. Unless you want to do piggies. Because we could always sell them off when they produce. Well, we gotta do something with all the total mix rations, and sheeps don't eat total mix rations. I guess that guy didn't stick around. Hello, anybody in chat? You still alive? Anybody there? All the oxen free? Why is it an oops? At least you find it interesting. The big open-ended barn? Yes. Ooh, I like some of these guys' mods. I'm gonna have to follow and like this guy's page so I know when he posts mods. Because he's got a towing modification I want to go check out. I love it when people send me updates about stupid stuff that turn out to be good. Install. Like I said, they turn out to be useful instead. And I probably should turn dirt back down to normal instead of being on fast. Or leave it on fast?
Well, not as much.
Just means you gotta clean the vehicle more often. And I eventually gotta fix our money, or should I just leave the money where it's at? Considering we had like $3 million.
Are we done with?
I don't know if there's anything else that needs to be. I have no clue what. Oh, the only thing that needs to be bought yet is the potato and beet harvester.
I really don't wait for this.
Well, we are.
Wait, my. I wouldn't worry about it.
Wait, what? What are you guys yelling? Wait about what?
He's taking off the harvester over here, setting up the farming so that I can start bringing equipment back to the farm.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna hit that. They're sort of following you. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to take this to head to.
Well, I mean, we can get the stuff for the beet and potato harvesters, and we just block them off like we do everything else until we're ready. Yeah, until we're ready, just do it. I mean, it's up to you. It don't matter to me. Well, we can essentially lock it behind a fence and be like, ooh, cookie award. I have 3,300 liters of diesel over here. What do I got left in the tank over here? I got 38,000 liters left of stuff that needs to be turned into diesel. Speed. Yeah, essentially we're not going to do beets to potatoes and that right away. We bought all the equipment ahead of time, so we have it. It's just going to sit here and not be moving. So how do you actually want us to do this, Walker? You want to start with like some of the basic crops, or how do you want to do this? Like with the one seeder, and then say a week from now, bring out the corn seeder. Okay, so I need to know which ones I'm blocking off when I get to the farm. Well, we can harvest them and store them. Yeah. So after we harvest it all, we'll clean up the equipment and we'll block it. Yeah, I know. There's a few of them out there already that have crop on them that need to be collected. So, Walker, if you wanna, I don't know how you wanna do it. 1 and 1, 2 and 2. I'll let you decide that. Yeah, I got 38,000 liters over here. Yeah, it don't matter. I just wanted enough to get the diesel plant actually up and running. And now that you know how it runs and all that good stuff, once I get further into it, I'll bring you over again. And logging has the exact same storage facility as I do. And the hops and all that. Alright. I mean, we could also just plant all the fields in one product and rotate the product every now and then. We started selling the stuff massively. Yeah, but when the Great Demand finally did come around and we sold it all again.
What's that great demand?
Uh, where are you trying to tip and what are you trying to tip? Ah, no. Cancel. Wait a minute. What do you mean by tipping, dude? All the tippers are sitting at the... One's on the field and one's at the... So we have 3 tippers instead?
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Nice job there, Slick. And whoever parked this one harvester over here, you parked it too far back. Way too far back. The pipe's sticking out the wall.
That wasn't me, though.
Oops, it wasn't me. Yeah, just, I'm assuming it was you, Mike. Just don't go back as far.
I got one. I parked one not here on this map. The pipe was sticking out the window.
Yeah, that's what someone just did with the one, and it's like, if the map auto saves, that becomes part of the building. Yeah. And there is another thing we all have to worry about, and suck it up, the black snakes will be back. Because I was driving around from over here to the logging side, and someone said something about a black object, and Blaze said, "Oh, is my pet snake back?"
I think that's everybody who can catch snakes.
Until the creator of the Cody Pack decides to fix the issue it has. You know what? I think we're just going to run the map at 5 times speed forever, because that way the biogas plant actually produces at a decent rate.
What could this red tip and black tipper is?
Um, there's one on a field somewhere over with Mike on 26. Then I bought 2 of them initially. He took one of them and went to 26 with it. Well, over to that side. You grabbed one, and I think you bought another one on top of the 2 I already bought. So one set of them needs to be sold. Don't matter what set.
Yeah, I need to go ahead and check this.
The one set, not both of them.
Wait a minute.
There should be a total of 3 black tippers. 2 on the farm side.
Okay, the side that I was driving,
Yep.
I sold that.
Okay.
So do I need to sell this truck and tipper that's here at the shop?
No. That goes to the farm.
That goes to the shop.
Yes. And I found another gas station to block off. I'm currently over here at the train tracks, blocking off the one at the train tracks. one, did that one. You said there's a total of 5 gas stations? I was gonna say. This is gonna be a fun one because it's right here on the road. And it's so close to the road, I can't block it off.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the logging area and see what kind of equipment they got.
Why? Well, we got a problem. I can't block off the one gas station. It's too close to the road. It's down here by the biogas heating plant. Um, this thingy will be disappearing randomly in the middle of the night. And so will this blue one. Essentially the same thing as the red one, it's just next to it, just crappier. They have one truck for a tipper and one truck for their log forks. They have the 2 skid steers we brought up here. The one for grinding stumps. They have a bucket and log fork, and they have a smaller log fork on the other one. Why are you trying to grind the floor of the building? I don't want to know. I'm walking away. I'm going to start running away because he's driving.
I'm not that bad of a driver.
Catch me outside now. Bye. Which one?
Oh, this bigger facility? Oh, so basically go inside.
Oh, speaking of, do you want me to bring back the little pilot trucks so I can put the fuel trailers on them?
No, because the pilot trucks have their own fuel, remember?
No, 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 no. The black ones.
Yeah, remember, those things have their own little gas cans on it. They're service pickup.
They were.
Yes, they were.
Oh, then I need to get a couple of what color should I paint them? And I can't paint them yellow because that's what logging equipment is.
I don't know.
Oh, screw it. They're gonna have a yellow truck.
Right, okay, this right here is the one here. This, yep.
That
Okay,
input is the diesel I make.
speaking of which, there's 3,000 I heard come through
Yes,
Tuesday.
I know.
Okay,
I've already made a delivery.
already made a delivery.
Yes. If somebody wants to go to the store and pick up the pickup truck, I will bring another delivery over.
Oh, wait, how long ago did you get that car?
stand by right there. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna speed up time so I can like empty out this thing over here so I can just bring up much as possible over there. So I ain't gotta take that to logging. Yes. More specifically, take that to the storage facility over there. They know a gist of it. They got a basic concept. Yes. And I'm on my way over with a full tank. And I think I still got 500 liters over here yet. Just don't die. Right across the railroad tracks. Bang a hard left. Do a UE. Do a wipeout. Because that's literally what I just did. I feel like I gotta sneeze, but I can't sneeze because it doesn't want to come out. Wee, chugga chugga choo choo. Ah! I just rolling disconnected. Yes, you did. Because you probably came in on mine. Oh, nope, you're at the right angle. Yeah. Yes. But you're gonna have to wait because I'm coming in. That is as soon as this thing decides to get put off the rail. It's not me, it's the physics. No, Giants physics suck. Black Snake's gonna disappear in a minute. I'm offloading if you want to come watch. That number on that side should go up here shortly. That's gonna be a while. I might as well get out of the truck and stop burning my own diesel. That's gonna be a while. Wow, you speed it up to 15, it goes through a lot faster. Because now look at the output side. How much? Yeah. Now what to say? I keep speeding up time. See, you can balance these tanks out to have as much possible in them. They essentially can have a lot of diesel fuel over here. Yes. Yep, yep. I might kill my live stream here in about 20 minutes. Yay, I'm done. Are you sure? Yeah, I know, it doesn't ever disappear. Until I get back over to my side and start refilling it off on my side. It's kind of hard to make it disappear considering how Cody is set up. I really wish this fence wasn't here so I could just drive right up to the refinery. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a map. Finish learning how to, I should say. And then build us a custom map. But then I'll have people complaining, oh, I want this on the map, I want this on the map, I want this on the map. There's no winning with some of these people. Well, except Mike, because you tell Mike here, this is what you get, this is how you get it, and he goes, okay. Hey, you want to dance with the devil, go right ahead. You don't even like your mama. I said you don't even like your mama, so it'd be your grandma. I don't blame you. I don't either. Is it filled up? Okay, that works. Um, I don't think I'll need this plow for anything, but just in case, I'll just leave it parked there because it's hidden anyway. I'm debating whether I keep this big tip or if I just get like a modded dump truck and use the dump truck. This is a pain in the ass to back into where I gotta back into to get the forage. This actually is a pain in the ass to get it backed in there, and you're gonna go prove me wrong. Whatever. Now, imagine if I had a whole load of canola coming in. But I got a diesel tanker sitting in there. I got a slurry tanker sitting in there. Come on, I want to be able to like maintain and keep things flowing. I do not know if it stores TMR over there or not. I have not checked or tested.
I would appreciate that.
Oh, I just been dumping it into the cows right away. I've been filling up the cow pen. Yep, I've been filling up the cow pen. Now, I don't think the forge symbol would be the same for TMR over there. Yeah, I think that would actually go in the silo. Mike, you want to actually do me a favor and take that one of the tippers, don't matter which one or how you do it. Bring it over here underneath the fill pipe for the silo, and tell me what all comes out of this thing. Yeah, just because it's not on there doesn't mean. Remember, we had a map where it wasn't on there and it was actually in there. That's why I said just bring me a truck over. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. What's our choices? Oh shit! Excuse me. Sorry about that live stream. Forage or mixed rations, one of the two. You know what? I'd rather be safe than sorry, so bite me. OI. OL. Whatever. Let's see if there's storage up here at the animals. If not, I gotta get me a storage for that crap. Actually, ha! I see, I see, I see. I'm running towards you, goofball.
That would be this question. This is the history. This would be a four. This is TMS.
I need this one.
Yes, you need this one.
Yay! Plus whatever I've already dumped in here.
Yeah, that's whatever else you set them.
Well, we don't have animals yet.
Yeah, no, not really.
What?
You have a double PD truck, right?
I think.
Grass has you cold, but you have to separate it.
Okay. So at least we know we need a forage wagon now. Not a forage, yeah, a loading wagon.
Yeah.
Plus we're gonna need a water tanker. So no, we're not done buying equipment yet, Walker.
I'm on it.
You're gonna need a blue semi truck and a blue trailer. You're gonna need the universal semi trailer though. Are you gonna use the day cab or are you gonna use the Barracore?
Probably want a big cat. Maybe the new.
Use the Twin Star. Yep. Paint it baby blue or sky blue. or the lightest blue you can get. And I just realized, what are we going to do with all this fertilizer? Yeah, because they put out the solid. They put out solid. I mean, we could take it to the garden center over there by the farm and sell it at the garden center. And we could also, yes, you can. You can sell that, and I think corn there as well. So, and you're gonna need a milk tanker. Yeah, it's already in the Cody pack too. So you're gonna need a white semi. Well, if you put a truck down there, I can. I see the milk tanker. Okay, and you're gonna need an all white truck. White with red rims, whatever color red you use for the tank. And why are you putting the overload pipe on them? It's point. It's pointless to have the one on the milk tank. It looks stupid as hell. Just buy me my white truck. Mike, yeah, it's here. Mike, grab the blue truck, grab the blue trailer, and go find a water source. We're gonna need a JCB front loader with a bucket and a back weight. Goofball, you're gonna need the actual front loader for the manure. Yeah, I know, I'm a pain, ain't I? Hey, I'm just letting you know what we need. And you're probably gonna need a big tanker for the slurry as well. The rear weights, under weights. Yep. It's a yellow looking thing with two black rails on it. A forage wagon or loading wagon, whatever the fuck it's called. Don't matter to me. Do we have grass storage? Okay, then don't matter to me. And I will be blocking off this bunker. The bunker that's up here. Um, we're gonna need a mower. Yeah, the brown tanker and the brown truck for that. Yeah, I know. I like how we said we're not gonna have a vehicle for everything, and we're getting a vehicle for everything. Okay, and Well, then we might as well make it a certain color.
Okay. Well, no fur.
Don't look at me, I'm busy placing fences.
No, 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 no.
Well, that it's gonna be need to be repainted.
Yeah, the water truck's gonna need to be repaired. So once you get the trailer up here to the ground, drop the trailer and meet me at the shop.
Yeah, true, you can do that. Okay, so we're not doing pigs, are we? Fuck it, we might as well. We got the stuff to do it. Because the pigs eat total mixed rations, don't they? They eat potatoes. Okay, looks like we ain't doing pigs right away. Okay, so how many... Or, well, we'll wait to do the animals until we get all the stuff here to make sure we have it all. Nice job. You know you could have just went and got the, well, if you didn't put the back attention, no you couldn't, but... I was gonna say, you could have went and just got the tractor and towed it. I got the white truck. Can't find a spot to sell it. There's no place to sell it over here at the farm. The only one who could do it is admins anyway. Oh, fuck. I've been going for 2 hours now. Plus what I did. Plus the 2 hours I did with Blaze. Plus like the 45 minutes I did with Boss. I have my turn signal on. Yes, I actually did. There's no proof. There's no proof. No, there ain't. Um. Yeah, you're gonna watch. You'll watch my camera freak out too. Ha! See, almost. I didn't actually do it. um, I'm gonna get one tractor. It's gonna be an oddball tractor, and it's gonna stay attached to the loading wagon with a mower on the front of it. That's why I figured one oddball tractor with a mower on the front of it. That way we know it's for mowing and mowing only. That's 3.2. That's 3.1. What's the pickup on the potting or thingy? Pickup is... It don't tell me. You dirty bastard. Okay, fine. I'm going with the potting or 3.1 meter. Don't like it, bite me. Um, I put the milk trailer in its milk point where it belongs. I was gonna say there is a nice garage up there. We can just put it all in the garage. Yeah, I know. Thanks to Mike and Tommy, they at least cleaned up the logging area. And I already, which I already know someone's gonna have a hissy fit because the vehicles aren't sitting where they were working. But they got off before they were done logging, so I left it up to Mike and Tommy where they were putting the equipment. You're gonna need a grass field. You want to just make it 26, 21, 21, 21. That's a little on the big side. Yeah. Oh, well, you can do 21, but is why would you sit for mowing? Why would you go all the way out? Why would you go right there when there's one right here too? Well, it really don't matter because anyway you go out of this place, you're in front of a field. Go 26. 26 will be turned into grass. Don't ask me about eggs because I think they're just scattered in there. You're gonna need a tipper up here for forage. Well, not forage. Shit. Yeah. You can paint the rims. That's it. Yeah. You gonna do the black or the red? Crap. Yeah, for the tipper. Well, I mean, are you gonna use the black tipper or the red tipper? Go black then, because you're gonna need the extra space. And these guys do not lay their eggs in one location. They are scattered everywhere in here. Nope, Walker's running around with it. Oh, that's what that big silver tank is. That's the water tank. Oh, so we don't ever need to worry about water ever anyway. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. Yeah, and we started this episode off with 3 million. Money flies when you're buying stuff for a farm. I don't ask me. Oh, that's another thing that was brought up. when we were down there having our little discussion earlier with me, Green, Spaz, and Drax. No, it 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 pertains to the map and how we're able to keep so much equipment in one location and it not freak out your potato. But if you were to go over to, let's say, the logging side, and they have like one or two trees laying down and all their stuff's bunched up together, your computer starts freaking out. He was wondering why that is. And I told him, it's like, when we do our stuff, we don't keep much at the farm. Everything else is scattered to wherever it needs to be. Like the refinery stuff, that's on that side of the map. The animal stuff, that's up here with the animals. The only thing that's at the farm is the planters and the harvesters. Yeah, to where once you ever come up with a field list, I'd say just go with that. You only got to move three or four fields, and I say field 37 be used for whatever is going to be in a high demand, or we just rotate one crop. We just rotate crops on it randomly. That way, it gets a full rotation of crops, minus potatoes and beets. You and me both. The Hurleymen won't even make it up there. Exactly. Someone will have to haul it up there for you. And what's the point of? No, no. What's the point? No. The punishment is you have to try and get it up the hill without any assistance or any other vehicle. Up to 37. Because not many vehicles can get up that hill more than 5 miles an hour with something towing behind it. Are you trying to like get me censored or something? Because you just like totally did a whole face full of crotch there on my live stream. That sounds even worse. On that note, gentlemen, like it, subscribe to it, whatever. Feel free to join the TeamSpeak. All the information's in the channel below. I am out of here before this guy gets me in trouble more than what he already is. Later, people.